bikes. Now, this pursuit is spurring debate once again over police pursuits and safety.
One parent, Mark Carter, started the online petition. He's addressing the school board at tonight's meeting here at the middle school with his concerns.
The EPA has 18 months to make a decision on the petition.
Now, DelDOT tells me that construction is expected to begin in about, well, actually next summer, they say, and the project could take about 2 years, maybe 30 months. Now, neighbors in the area say they will continue to remain optimistic. Stephen, Karina, some legislators have been pushing for signs like you see behind me that welcome people onto the peninsula to say, welcome to the state of Delmarva. This little guy is one of them, and what happens is they come here to the Kent County SPCA. Now, for the last year and a half, workers here at the SPCA have posted photos of missing animals like you see on this flyer here to Craigslist. Their hope is to reunite those missing animals with their owners, but now all that's changed.
Bark time, bark!
Today we're having a practice with the band,
running through our drills and practicing,
getting ready for the first home football game.
Friday we're going to be playing our show, our halftime show for the school for the first time. My name is Eugene Nelson, and I play the snare drum. We're going to be running over our drill for the 3 songs. Proud Mary, Hold On, I'm Coming, and Midnight Special.
I need to work on is just work on my entrances a little more. My name is Nick Oakley, and I play the alto saxophone. We're basically making everything perfect. You know, if we have a little mistake here or there, we're going to fix it up.
Right now we're somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 musicians and 7 color guard, and we expect that to grow every single year. I'm Brian Cass, the director of bands here at Wesley College. From what I understand, this is the first year that we've ever had an actual marching band on the field.
It surprised me a little bit. It's a good thing that they finally got it.
Last year we did a pep band, and this year we've got it actually on the field.
It feels really good because you kind of get to leave behind a legacy.
I think they've come along great. It's a talented bunch of musicians.
It's been very rigorous.
12, 13, 14, 15, phrase!
Goal-oriented experience.
On Friday, we'll see and hear the first 2 numbers. And my plan is to at least stand still and play the 3rd number. I'm a little bit nervous because it's the first time for the season, but I have confidence in the group that they'll pull it off.
I think it's going to be a little nerve-wracking at first, so this is kind of like almost our make or break kind of moment.
I feel very ready. I feel very prepared. I feel like we're going to do very well.
9, 10, 11, 12.
There's not a doubt in my mind.
15, 16. Okay.
Charles Smith entered Accomack County Court today without saying a word. Once inside, his answers were very short, mostly consisting of, "Yes, sir, Your Honor." But it was the 3 words that caught the attention of everyone inside when the judge asked, "Mr. Smith, how do you plead to these counts?" "Guilty, Your Honor," were the next words from Smith's mouth. Smith's attorney Carl Bundick says after the original plea of not guilty, they were able to review more evidence.
What was needed was an opportunity to have that discovery order entered, which it was on our arraignment day. And after spending hours and hours and hours reviewing those documents, that then changed the tenor of the plea from the not guilty plea to the guilty plea.
Another piece of evidence Bundick referred to was 4 DVDs of interrogation video provided by state police from the day Smith was arrested. One of the DVDs is video of police driving Smith around Accomack County to different fires, and he would confirm or deny his involvement in each arson. The attorney for the Commonwealth of Virginia did not wish to get into detail about the court proceedings.
When I make statements to the press, then it could influence the public. We've still got another case to present with regard to these fires, and so any comments I make could be called into question.
The other case Gary Agar was referring to is the trial for Tanya Bundick, Charles Smith's fiancée, who faces 2 charges for her role in the arson spree. Smith's attorney was asked if Charles Smith would have a role in that trial, perhaps taking the stand, and he said it was an uncertain answer at this time. Charles Smith kept his emotions to himself both inside and outside of the courtroom today, but his attorney says he has seen the toll the case has taken on his client.
Mr. Smith is very remorseful.
One final note, Smith's attorney said in court that Smith was diagnosed with bipolar disorder after being arrested and is now for the first time in his life receiving proper treatment for his condition. In Accomack County, Bill Mitch, WBOC News, Accomack.
Ready? Hold on, gotta get a ball.
Kenny Kohler of Milford is enjoying the day with her 2 children. She's been with the WIC program for over a year now. Her son Liam uses a special medical formula for his development. She says it's very expensive and not available in stores. That's where WIC comes in.
So it has to actually get shipped to my house, which I go through WIC because it's $45 a can, and it's very difficult to get a hold of if you don't really have WIC.
She only has a month's supply left and is concerned about what will happen if the government shutdown lingers on.
But still, it does affect me being a citizen with children that rely on such a system to get by because of medical problems, that I have to have it for him.
The Delaware Department of Health and Social Services released this statement saying Delaware WIC offices are open for business and continue to issue benefits. All vouchers can be redeemed as normal. But if the shutdown continues and WIC is no longer supported, it leaves families like this in the dark. Almost $600 a month for medical formula without WIC will be a lot for Kenny to handle.
It's an inconvenience. It's hard on my family because we have to put extra out now because of the circumstances.
Like millions of others who utilize WIC, Kenny will wait to see what the future holds.
So you going to say today?
The roads have been a slippery, wet mess for drivers today. Drivers like Lauren Shirtliff.
It's just wet roads and visibility when you get behind a semi and all the water kicking up.
While it may look like Kent County caught a break, round 2 of snow is just around the corner. Trucks are gearing up for all of that at DelDOT's yard in Chesney.
We'll have some trucks that are loaded early in the wee hours of the morning. We'll have crews out on the road.
DelDOT is fully prepared for anything Mother Nature has to bring tomorrow. As you can see, they have 3,500 tons of salt ready to go. Yesterday, they only used 250 tons of salt, and that only put a dent in their supply. The trucks load up with tons of salt, and they go to work.
Expect to be working late tomorrow evening, possibly through the entire evening and into Wednesday morning.
DelDOT never knows how much salt or time will be necessary when the bad weather comes. However long it takes to clear the roads, that's how long crews will be out there.
The first trucks that are out will actually just be using salt. We have pre-wetting systems on the trucks that pre-wet the salt as it comes out the back of the truck.
So expect to see trucks up and at 'em bright and early, helping to keep your morning commute smooth.